Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Happy morning. I think it's a Thursday. It is 07:07, which is really lovely. I don't know, those make 14. I just like duplicated dates. Kim Enzel, I think you might have tripped. And so I'm just gonna do a real quick just a real quick brand new command. Thank you to Supreme Lord Ender for requesting this. It will exist for at least this stream, but I'm not sure how much further in the future it will exist. So, simply put, it's very appropriate for what you just rolled. Thank you for not wedding. You are not allowed to leave because Bada Buttons has successfully counterlurked you, and also you are now stuck in a pit. Please enjoy your meeting. So welcome in, everybody. Hi, Buttons. Hi, Kim Menzel. Bye, Kim Menzel. Thanks for your lurk. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we're having a day. So first things first, Bada Buttons, congratulations for being the first viewer to redeem first for the first channel point rewards for this first stream of my day. Yay, you get to be first. And that was important to deal with first. So good job on that redemption. We appreciate. So today is an interesting day. As some of y'all may know, I am Lady QEW. I really enjoy Nintendo, and I have been playing through the entire Paper Mario series. I started with the 64 version, and then I played Thousand Year Door, and we 100% it, and then I played Super Paper Mario, and we 100% it. And now we're playing Color Splash. The 100% mechanic is very different in this game. So, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to play it off. I might have to do a lot of, work when not streaming to make it happen. But at the moment, I've just kind of gone, this doesn't seem sustainable. So let's just finish the game and see if it gets a little better after that. So today, we are trying to finish off the story in Paper Mario Color Splash. We are going to be going to Black Bowser's Castle, which is the final level. And I have no idea what we're going to find there. Yeah. I kind of figured you would, Buttons. I like enjoying the games that I play. And the thing is, I'm very committed to certain things, which means I 1000% would enter a level, fight an enemy. When it doesn't drop a card, exit the level, re-enter the level, refight the enemy. When it doesn't drop a card, exit the level. I just don't think that makes particularly good content. And I think it would probably be kind of boring to watch because the success rate is infuriatingly low for some of this stuff. So the museum's gonna have to wait. It's fine. Yeah, it's so much up to RNG. Like, even Super Paper Mario, for anyone who watched that, I did a lot of enemy card collecting through the purchase of card bags, which is random. Like, utter randomness. And it absolutely had a better return rate than the mess of the random drops in this game. So, not to complain, I enjoy a challenge. The game has been really, really good, but it's just not very nice to me. And, I know there's a mechanic. This is so funny when you look up strategies for this. People are like, just exit the level, re-enter it, try again. I'm like, cool. So, I've done that, 15 times and gotten not a single card drop from any of the enemies that I was trying to get card drops from. That's not a good return. I imagine I might have to do it 100+ times for every enemy if I really want to determine what the return rate is, but I don't have time for that right now, and that's okay. I might seek to figure that out a little bit before I decide how I'm going to progress with this game, but as things stand, it's a very unfriendly mechanic, and that's okay. So we're instead going to see what happens when we attempt to travel the Rainbow Road. Hence the title of the stream. So we're all here, and that's fantastic. But while we're all here, one of the things that I want to just double check before I jump into, a final level is what sort of setup I have here. So I do have 4 of these 1-up mushrooms. I hope that's enough. I imagine I'll have to use some. I have a lot of mushrooms. I think these guys heal me by 100. I have a couple of, blockers. I'm not sure I need those. And I'm not sure POWs are going to work on him, but it's fine. Hi, Sick Candetti. Nice to see you. The only thing I know about Rainbow Road is that it's a hard Mario Kart track. Correct. All of them. All of them. All of them are hard. And we'll see what this one is like because, I don't know, Poison Darth Frog was mentioning last stream that he had developed a strong distrust of Rainbow Road, so we'll see. Things are going good. Eddie, how are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. My accent is so strong. I'm just too Canadian. Oh, just you wait. I'm doing the final level right now, or at least I'm aiming to do the final level, and I'm wondering, we're probably going to rescue Princess Peach when we do that, and if we do, she's fun. She's fun. I appreciate that. I too love the Canadian accent. It's what I'm all about, eh? That's not actually how I say that word. I just understand it's funny. I'm guessing I probably don't need my line jumps. Okay. I'm thinking about things that I can replace because of what I will not need for this boss fight. So I'm actually going to do a bit of an unusual thing where I'm going to sack my hand just slightly to try to get myself some things that I think might be more helpful to me than what I currently have. So we're going to sell some cards. I highly doubt I'm going to use those. I hope I'm right, because it would suck to sell them if I then need them. I'll keep the Blaze Hammers for now. I don't know. I will keep one of these KO hammers. I don't think I need them. I will get rid of that spin jump and both of these line jumps, because I really don't imagine that a boss fight level is necessarily going to have a lot of need for massive line jumps. I could be very wrong. I mean, actually, what I should do is purchase things first. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're doing this in the wrong order. My money is full. I can buy 5 cards, and then we're going to do that. I'm probably going to focus on jumps, hammers, and these guys. That seems fair, right? So let's get ourselves one of these big boys, and then one of these big boys, and then one of those, and one of those. Now we can afford to sell the cards that I was planning to sell. This is very, very important. Very important. And then we can, like, buy a couple more things. I don't know. But let's sort those for now. So, back to what I was doing. I don't think I'm gonna need these guys. I don't think I'm gonna need all of these. I don't want to get rid of all the KO hammers just in case a situation comes up wherein it might be valuable. And then this is an interesting one. I'm gonna get rid of some of my replicated thing cards because some of them I don't think are necessarily going to be too useful. I don't want to get rid of all of them. So I'm gonna keep the ones that I consider to be the better ones, which would be these 4, just because I don't want to have to hunt around and try to find them again afterwards. But I, like, fully expect to not be able to use them. And the reason for that is that in this game, bosses don't respond to replicated thing cards. They only respond to actual thing cards. And I have 6 of those that I haven't used. I've been told I need the washing machine, so I'm going to keep him. But, like, these other 5 cards we just haven't used. So I'm a little worried that they'll apply, so I'm definitely going to keep them. But theoretically, they should make a difference on, like, bosses. But also, like, I don't know. I'm just very unclear on how the final level is going to work. So just in case I run into something that's a bit big or a bit mean or a bit menacing, I have some thing cards, but not all of them. So I'm going to sell these guys, get back a little bit of money. And then let me take a look at how many total cards I have. Because I would imagine, yeah, 90. I would imagine I can buy a couple more. Do we think hammer? Do we think jump? Do we think flowers? Ooh. In a lot of levels, they like give you cards, but again, this is the final level that we're talking about, and so I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Maybe I do want another one of these or another one of those. Okay, I don't have an e-camera, and I don't think I need one. I don't know if I need a hop slipper. Maybe there will be something where I'll have to hit him a lot. This is hard because I haven't fought this boss. I think what I'm gonna choose to do is get some of these doubles. That'll be my choice. Because sometimes the number of times that you hit them matters. I have no strategy for this. I have precisely zero idea what I'm doing, and it's gonna be great. So we still have a lot of money. We have a very full deck of cards. I'm gonna save, because we always save before we do weird things. Oh, whew. I'm getting like so nervous, and I haven't even started yet. Okay, this is okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. Oh, let me just take a sip. Sip of my little... This is very interesting. I'm hoping it's good. So, Buttons, I know that you have a habit of drinking hot cocoa in the mornings, and I really, really enjoy that habit. And so I was thinking about making myself some hot cocoa. But one of the things that I have is a like very caffeinated black tea from David's Tea, which is a hot chocolate tea. And I don't know what that is. So I made that for myself this morning in a massive, massive mug. Ooh, it is interesting. I think I'm very happy. That's my compromise. It's morning. It's morning. It's morning. Okay, so we do have 5 out of 6 of the banners, which is great. We do have one of the rooms complete. It is really interesting. I like always will recommend to everyone forever, if you know what David's Tea is, like their Christmas testers are always so good, and then they're heartbreaking because they don't like make those teas throughout the year. And so a hot chocolate flavored tea, it was 3 out of 3 on their caffeination scale. Ooh, which hopefully means it will pack a punch. But I have found like their... Okay, fair enough. I just... Didn't you guys have a very famous tea party once? The actual funny story that goes here, before I try jumping on this rainbow road, because I literally don't know how to travel on it. I can't seem to access it from the map using button presses, so I'm assuming I have to leap into the fountain. This is what I'm going for. So the actual story that goes with this is I just watched on YouTube a few days ago at some point a like tech person, like someone who talks about electronics regularly, basically do an entire video designed just to pitch to Americans why it was still worth it to own an electric kettle even though you don't drink tea. And I was like, this is maybe the funniest premise I've ever seen for such an essayed video. It's so good. And like all good tea parties, no tea was consumed. You know what? That's not an invalid point. My favorite thing about tea parties is definitely the cakes. And also the ability to show off all the teacups that I own. I own some very beautiful teacups. I am not using them in videos like on stream. Instead, I am using this mug approximately the size of my face. But we're here. My high school did Tea with Cinderella as a promotion for our Cinderella musical and served apple juice. Wow, you're like solidly against tea in that high school. Tea is so bad we won't even serve it to high school students. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. I just definitely think that for me, when I learned that there were more flavors of tea than just the standard orange pico, it opened up a whole new world, one might say. and I actually really enjoy a lot of the teas within that world. Okay. I've stalled long enough. Can anyone tell that I'm super nervous? I have stalled long enough. Okay, valid. But you could have made hot chocolate, though, is my point for 6-year-olds. You could have made an actual hot drink that you then let cool down to an appropriate coolness so that it doesn't hurt them when they drink it. Yeah, apple juice is easier. Apple juice was solidly easier. Does this... Okay. Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh, come on! Our magical road is too slippery to walk on after everything we've done? Gah. My favorite is watching British YouTubers who hate tea and feel guilty about it. That's funny. What was the story? There was a TV show at some point, which, like, it was fictional. So it wasn't nonfiction. It wasn't like this was some, like, real life drama or whatever. But there was a fictional TV show at some point about a football coach from America who moves to the UK to coach football based on the premise of, like, fully understanding that those are two different sports. And when he gets there, like in his interview with like the owner of the team that he's going to be coaching or something, they ask how does he take his tea, and he says back to the counter because they gave me the wrong drink. And it is apparently like highly offensive. Ted Lasso? Okay. I've never seen this. I just remember it. It's an interesting tea fact. I remember very weird things in association with tea. So, Huey's really mad because we can't walk on the Rainbow Road. And I would suggest that is fair. But also sad. We did a lot. Why does he get? His introduction is so late. Oh my gosh. So many things are happening in my brain right now that make me love this game. Okay. So one, that was a character introduction. We have seen them repeatedly. We saw a character introduction for Mario and for Peach right at the very beginning of the game. And then each boss has had a character introduction where they kind of like burst through the paper screen at the back, so they're doing damage. Luigi finally Luigi gets his character introduction right before we start the last level of the game. Also, he's in a go-kart. Also, do y'all remember the green paint star? I'm just gonna like straight up back up here because this Mario Kart music is a bop. The green paint star went off screen, painted something, and we heard Luigi shouting. And we didn't know what he'd painted, but Luigi just whipped in here with green paint all over his face. And so I am suggesting that, like, this game is trying to tell us something, lore-wise, about what the green paint star did. And I'm amazed by that. And also, just straight lifting the Mario Kart music. I feel like I'm playing a totally different game. So this is, in fact, a Kart Rainbow Road, I would suggest. Very wholesome TV show, but lots of swear words. Okay, so don't watch it if you're not allowed to have swear words. Mario, it's me. I don't know how it happened, but some green paint fell out of the sky and repainted my cart. Let's race down Rainbow Road and save Peach. Oh my gosh, Luigi. Oh my gosh, Luigi. This is like, yes. Okie dokie, you are ready? Very much yes. How did I just... spawn on the other side of that cart. This is fine. Let's not worry about it. Here we go. I don't know why... Yeah, okay, I will be honest. I don't think those tires would grip any better than my shoes, but I accept. Why? What even is this? This is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. Anyone watching this, this is what I mean when I say this game knows it's a Paper Mario game. This is so beautiful and perfect. Ooh, a chill version. Piccolo duetting that. Yo, your instrumentation is so on point, and I am such a nerd. Anyway. Yep. Your Rainbow Road knowledge buttons is exactly the knowledge that was required. I don't know what else to tell you. So, well, it sounds like you've been on quite an adventure without me, bro. But at least I can help you out a little bit with the driving. Princess Peach, here we come. We're getting close to something. I get so much serotonin from that lick. Mamma mia! It leads to a giant creepy rock in the sky? But we can't stop now. You guys have worked way too hard for me to chicken out here. Hold on. I'm gonna floor it. Hopefully we don't fly off the road. Lakitu's not here to save us. I am trusting Luigi's driving utterly because the game has not given me back control. Yes. Absolutely, yes. This is gorgeous art. I cannot say how much I appreciate the design. Phew, we made it. You guys be careful in there, okay? I'll just wait here, you know, in case you need a ride back. Thanks, Luigi. If anyone gives you any trouble, just give them that mean stare you showed us earlier. Oh my gosh, they have... I need to check on, like, release of game order. Because it feels like this game was released after Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U. Because that was memed. If you passed Luigi in that game, he would just be like... and mean mug you the whole way by. It was something. The writers of the dialogue knew that this was a Paper Mario game. I am happy. I am very happy. This game is amazing. Hi, Petulant Cobra. Well, welcome. Welcome. Thanks for the lurk. Okay, let's go rescue Princess Peach, I guess. I'm nervous. This is a very big door. Trepidation. Oh no! Look, it's Princess Peach! They've drained her color and framed her like some kind of pretentious art. Yeah, you know what? Straight up. Very much no. Hey, I recognize that silhouette. Yeah, me too. Hello? Hello? Okay, that's rude. First of all, that's rude. Second of all, that's very rude. Thanks, Huey. Okay, Bowser got us with that one. Yes, he very much did. Because all I saw in that room was Princess Peach in front of me and a pipe that was too tall for me to jump to. So I'm just like making the assumption that I can't help her yet. Which is a shame, because I do love her dialogue. Often. Okay. I have a feeling this level's about to start, which means I feel the need to disclose, chat, that we may be at a slight disadvantage today. You definitely can't see it on here. That's fine. Because I am wounded. I have sustained a wound, and therefore I may not be at my best in terms of the selection and button mashing, but I will endeavor, because we need to save Princess Peach. The twist wind-up jump, Mario. You've done it before. I've seen it. You're right. I have 1,000% done it before. You press B, you like rotate the little thing, you wind yourself up, and then just go wahoo! It's perfect. It's perfect. I that is definitely a skill that I have in this game, absolutely, and I just didn't. That's my own fault. So now I have to play the level. Oh, well, we're at least not surrounded by bad guys. Huey, why did you have to say that? Huey. Imagine playing the level in 2022. What? So, this is Roy. He's the only Koopaling that I have yet to fight. Excuse me? Excuse me! Well, that's unfortunate.
Thanks for the paint, old man. Bah-ha-ha! Don't worry, you'll get it back soon enough. Oh, but I almost forgot. We gotta do one more thing before I give back the paint.
Wait, do I get those back? Hey, excuse me, I, literally saved those for this level. That is theft, and that's illegal, Roy. Excuse you, sir. Anyway.
Alright, now we're ready to rock and roll.
That is a cannon. Wait, why does he get to go first?
Here comes your paint, buddy. I told you I'd give it back to you. Buckle up, Buttercup.
Okay. I admit. He's kind of got me with that line. It's pretty charming. This is good boss music. They haven't all been this. Have they all had... Oh, I haven't been paying attention. We're gonna have to visit the sound clip gallery. I think all the bosses have different music, but I don't remember anymore. Okay, so I get to go first. So here's the good news. Because, of course, there's good news. The good news is we still have our battle spin. And the other good news is a lot of our cards are already colored. Because I don't like waste those. So it's not going to work if I use those. I understand that. Let's use a triple jump. Let's use a triple hammer and then a big hammer. And let's learn about how we can damage this guy. Because I don't know. But I don't need paint for any of the cards that I'm about to play. Which is good. So, what does a jump do? Not a lot. I'm a little worried about how little damage he seems to be taking. Okay, that's like a third of his health.
ha ha, check it out, I'm gonna splat you with your own paint. How's that for irony? Yeah, I know what irony is. Boom, knowledge is power. So I started going to night school.
Okay, so, Roy, you're supposed to be a villain here. So, like, first of all, stop having cute catchphrases. And second of all, like, stop actually having, like, respectable life motivations. That's just inconvenient for me. I need to beat you up. Nice. I am red with anger. And the music has gone mental. Okay. Let's try a big fire flower. I don't know, I'm red with anger. Why not? I still can't paint all of the things that I need to paint. So big jump. Two big hammers. I don't think a POW is gonna do anything useful. This is fine. What does this do? Oh my gosh! Okay. So I'm going faster. All of my commands are way too fast. That was not good. That was not my favorite. So we have a second to breathe. It was not just the music that was sped up there. I don't know if y'all noticed that fire flower, for example. My action command timing was also sped up, and so I wasn't able to do the action commands on the jump, and I also missed one on the hammer. So that is a very interesting turn to have experienced. That was tough. So now, I can't resist the rhythm. Get those blue cards out of here? Oh, cool. I can't select any card that has blue on it. I'm at 150 health. That's probably fine. Battle spin? Can I battle spin? Let's try to get 7. I'll take a double hammer. And I will use it immediately. Is it weird that I find this combat kind of fun? No, that isn't what I pressed. Oh, but I do have the paint to do this. Because he has hit me with the 2 colors that I need to fill the jump cards that I have. Oops. I'm remembering the timing from the last turn. This is a very creative fight. I mean, it's a terrifying fight. Bowser is gonna be awful. I mean, I assume I have to fight Bowser, right? If this is what this fight is? Oh my goodness. Okay, green paint? What does green paint do? I can't find the motivation. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but I'm worried. 5, if I can get it. I will take that, please. I'm slow. Does this mean I'm not gonna get... I really don't think I'm gonna need a KO hammer. That seems like it should be fine as a turn. I don't know what not being able to find the motivation means, and I'm very worried about it. Does this mean I, like, don't get action commands or something? Or do I just not do any of these? Okay, so slow action commands. Yeah, so he doesn't get crumpled with a POW. Okay. It is, Yep. Okay. That was a turn. That turn happened. Boy, you're saying this is too slow. I'm sorry. Was that turn just too boring for you? Because it was very slow. You're right. You're right, boy. You're right.
Bah, this is too slow.
Yeah, okay.
Hey guys, just bring me all of the paint at once.
Interesting. Weird that none of the paint is leaking out of the cannon, but okay. I am worried. What are you doing? Mixing all of the paint like that is just gonna make a bunch of black paint. Oh.
There we go. Oh, that's mixing up real nice. Get ready for a blackout.
Oh. Oh. Chat, I think I'm sensing a hint from the game. I'm gonna grab this, because I might as well heal up a little bit. But here is something that is very vital to note about how this game in particular functions. They do give you hints often before boss fights. And so I received the hint that I would need the washing machine. And I think this is probably my cue. So I'm going to use the washing machine. And I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to drop a couple of, like, lower damage cards just in case I don't get the rest of my turn for one reason or another. I'm going to start with healing myself a little bit because I've taken a fair amount of damage. And then we're going to see if we can clear up this black paint. And hopefully we can, and I don't take damage twice for touching it. This is my guess. This is my guess. And mostly it's my guess because, like, actually this game tends to not... Like, it's not trying to trick you with the thing cards in combat. Yup. Yep. 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 We cleaned it.
Oh man, you figured it out! No matter, I'll just have to stomp you the old-fashioned way.
Oh boy. You are very, what's the word? Like, that's some good positivity. You, like, I almost believe you. Good news is I didn't waste those cards. Bad news is I could have used more powerful cards, and that's fine.
No more Mr. Nice, Roy.
Aw, you were being nice? Oh. Ow? I didn't know I had to block that 3 times. That's unfortunate. But this is fine. 6 if I can get it. 1, 2, 3. Yes, please. So I'm gonna use a bigger mushroom because that is a stressful amount of damage that I just took. And we will use that thing, and we will use other things. I don't know what is super effective on bosses. Okay, some health, please. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, he's just got that one spike remaining of health. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm gonna do enough damage to him. He's gonna get another attack. That time I understood how to block it, and that is good. Can I get more health? 7, 8, 9, if I can get it. Yes, please. Thank you. Give myself a little bit more health. Ha, he has so little health left. I don't want to accidentally use things that I don't need to use. Do I think that's gonna do it? I don't know. I do think this is gonna do it. I think it depends on what I hit with the hammers, which is, you know, frighteningly inconsistent. Whew, whew. I've never had a level start with a boss fight before. That was surprising. Wow, how'd you do that? I took all your paint and you didn't even flinch. You weren't even afraid of the black paint. You may have defeated me, but Lord Bowser won't fall so easily. Nap time. There are lots of buckets here. And also lots of health, which is nice. The nerve of that guy. You never use a man's own paint against him. There are treaties against that. Anyway, Princess Peach is still up there. Let's go save her. Yes, thank you, Huey. Okay, okay. So, like, literally never had a level start with a boss fight before. So that is interesting. And thank goodness I get my health back. So where are we at? How many cards did I use? 72. I used so many cards for that fight. That wasn't even the Bowser fight, chat. Oh dear. This is fine. I have a lot of money for battle spin. We're fine. Everything's fine. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. I'm panicking a little bit. It's fine. Save. Yes. I will take that save brick. Oh my gosh. I will take that save brick so hard. Okay, now what? Because now it seems we're getting a bit of a level. I see Shy Guys on a conveyor belt with some sniffets. What is going on here? This is the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Look at those huge buckets. Just like the ones that were attached to those airships. So this is where they've been bringing all of the paint they stole from Prism Island, but why? And why are they taking the paint into that tunnel? Just what is Bowser planning? Okay, Huey, let me just answer some questions for you real quick, because we've actually been told a lot of things that I would suggest. Like, we've been told that Black Bowser is planning on making a bunch more black paint bombs to drop them all over the world. And so I would suggest that the Shy Guys are going into the tunnel because they're carrying red paint buckets and they somehow need to be mixing it into black paint. And then I would suggest that either those buckets are empty because that's where the paint came out of, or because they can be attached to airships, they are designed to be filled by the black paint once it has been mixed, and then get put back on the airships so that the airships can travel places and dump the black paint over things. Huey, these are very basic storytelling questions, and we've been given a lot of the information we need. So it's a little worrying to me that you seem to think that these are like cutsceneable questions. But it's fine. Maybe he wasn't paying attention when the big paint stars were talking to us. That is a Shy Guy who wants to talk to me. I would love to talk to you, actually. Hello? I lost my bucket. That's why I'm hiding here. It's not a good plan, but it's the only one I've got. Okay. So there's nothing to colorize in this level. Whoop. Nice. Ah, shoot. I didn't turn around fast enough. I should have jumped. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. There are things here. This is fine. It didn't even change the music. I was going to go for the double iron jump because I felt that it was valid, as a strategy for starting off this combat, but then I realized there was a fan. And why use more than one card when you can only use one card to win a combat? So, welcome to space, folks. Where our biggest fan can solve all of our problems. I know it doesn't look like much, but the fan does do damage. So, down they go. And we get a lot of money for a perfect bonus these days. I am okay with this. Okay, so there are lots of things here that we've seen before, and there's also coins there. I know I can hit that guy. Ugh! Missed! I can't do three-dimensional jumps! Oh my gosh, hello. Okay, let's see if I can do this again. Battle spin. Can I get 10? Yes, I can. Is this going to be enough, though? So, I'm also going to use one of my POW blocks here. My strategy here, I'm trying not to waste cards because I'm not really seeing any evidence that I can, like, replenish them at any point in time. And I do want to be able to beat Bowser, which I imagine is going to be hard. So in case the thing card doesn't destroy these bros, the POW block... Yeah, okay, it's not destroying anybody. The POW block should crumple them. They're blind. Ooh, very exciting. Okay, perfect. And so this will let me get another turn for free. Yes, I want the fire extinguisher if I can get it. Thank you. I'm just going whole hog on these thing cards. They're going to be the most useful thing for these combats. The most useful things, plural, I suppose. And it lets us revisit all of these wonderful experiences of terror of these cutscenes. I don't think this is going to destroy them all. I might get one of them. Okay, I got one of them. Oops. So they get a chance to go. Unfortunate. They're very weak, though. And that's valuable knowledge. Oh, that doesn't do anything. I'll take a double hammer. 142 health. So the double hammer should get rid of the 2 fire bros. I don't know if it will also get rid of the sledge bro. So I'll use another double hammer. Just in case. If I had a single hammer, I'd put it there, because that's what I actually think I need. Okay. Like I said, it might not. So it really would be more worth my while if I could just get first strike on these guys and not have to fight them, but okay. Okay. Does that give me cards? Yes, it does. Okay, okay, okay. That is helpful. And also I can just get first strike and not have to fight them. Delightful. Oh yeah, those are some nice cards. So we're breaking these boxes. Absolutely yes to every single one of those cards. Delightful. Thank you very much, game. We are happy with that. So here's the thing. This thing exists, which is nice. It means I can get up here. And I can also get up there onto the conveyor belt, but I don't have, I think, what I need. So maybe I find it here? Nope. I will take that pink card, though. So I'm not sure how this is going to go. I think I'm gonna try it, but I think I'm gonna get kicked out. What I'm seeing here, and so I will explain. What I'm seeing here is a bunch of Shy Guys with paint buckets. What we've been told by this Shy Guy is he lost his bucket, so he's hiding. And what I see at the end of this conveyor belt is a Sniffit, who appears to be putting a bar down and then lifting it as Shy Guys go through, which means I understood from that Shy Guy under the stairs that I was going to have to go find a bucket. But I haven't found the bucket. And so I think if I get on this conveyor belt without a bucket, that Sniffit's going to kick me off somehow. I'm going to hit my save again before I do anything further because I really like the position that I'm in currently. Oh wait, hold on. Can I use these buckets? 1 second. Real quick. Can I use these buckets? I do not appear to be able to use these buckets. Chat. There is a bucket right here and I can't use it. Okay. So this game isn't that clever. I would have liked that. I would have really enjoyed it if that was the solution, but it does not appear to be. So, knowing that is not the solution, the only place that I seem to be able to go is forward. So, I'm gonna fight this guy and try to get a place in line. With a little bit of healing. Gosh, it's nice to be able to hit those basically every time. I only have overkill for this poor guy. I will use a single iron jump for him. Because he looks pretty wilty already. So wilty. Bye. Okay. So I'm gonna stand here. I was wondering if the game was gonna give me a hint, so I pressed up. I think I've offended Huey. Nice try, Mario. I'm not a bucket, and frankly, I'm a little bit insulted. Wait, you want me to pretend to be a common bucket? Well, if it will help save paint, I guess I can give it a try. Okay, so I think I might have solved my bucket problem by accident, chat, because I literally did not think about that until I was on the conveyor belt. But he did a great tin can impression. Oh my gosh, I'm getting cutscened so hard right now. He's not a bucket, he's a pail! It's true. It's true. So now what do I do? Oh my gosh, they really are just making black paint bombs by filling up those. Oh wow, that is a nozzle and a half. Yeah, it's almost like they told us this is what was. Huey, you're not allowed to be surprised. Princess Peach told us this. She literally sent us a 2-dimensional hollow. This is fine. He's making black paint bombs. Oh no. Those are just like the ones that fell on Sunglow Ridge. Do you remember that horrible mess? Yes, I do. With this many bombs, he could paint the whole world black. Yep. Yes, he could, Huey. It looks like they're pumping in all of the black paint from that room over there. We have to put a stop to this. I agree. I agree entirely, and I appreciate that you're angry. I'm just a little concerned that you're also surprised. I think he wasn't listening to the cutscenes. That poor paint! They're mixing all the beautiful colors together without any regard for chromaticity? Chromaticity is my guess. So, sorry, I really like paint. No, you're allowed to be upset by this one. How do we fix this? Okay. So, Chad. I think I'm gonna have to get off this conveyor because I can't dump Huey into this black paint. That's not gonna work. But I don't want to jump off that way because there are a bunch of really big bombs at the back of this. However, there is a flag on this side of the conveyor belt. Flags tend to be a signal, so I'm gonna see if I can try jumping this way to get off the conveyor. Oh, good. I do have movement. But that's maybe worse because I don't have... Okay. That was good. That was good. Hey, Mario. I have an idea. Okay. There's a lot of bombs there, yeah. See those giant bombs over there? What if we blew them up? I mean... it would probably do something. I bet they'd be strong enough to destroy the black paint tank. Plus, it'd be really fun. Okay, I don't disagree with you, Huey. That sounds like a great plan. Really solid plan. So how do I get back there to explode them? Can I break these? I cannot break these. Oh! They can break them, though. Okay. Wait, there's a save there. I want the save. I need more bombs. There were only 2 bombs. Hello? Do I make you angry? Oh. Maybe I need to do that? Yep. Oops. Ow. The question is, how do we blow up the bombs? Do you think a small bomb is powerful enough to ignite a huge one? I don't know. I just... Ooh, huge line jump. Huge hop slipper. I found new cards, chat. I need to keep them. I'll need to donate them. Huge line jump. And huge hop slipper. I need to try to beat the boss without using those 2 cards, okay? Okay, okay, okay. I'm glad we are all in agreement. I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna save again, apparently, because I forgot I didn't need to press A to clear that. And then I'm gonna do a dumb, because I want to know what's in this other one. Okay, just another huge hammer, that's fine. I accept that. I am fine with it. I will put it with the others. This is fine. Okay, so I see an ice bro there, and I can't get to him immediately. So I think I might have to dodge him. I'm also thinking I'm seeing holes in the floor. Oh my goodness, this level is a level, man. Hi, RG Helms. Welcome in. Happy Thursday to you. Happy morning. Wonderful to have you, and I hope you're having a good day. I am panicking. So Huey is asking if he thinks a small bomb will be enough to set off the big bombs, but I haven't figured out location yet. Like, I don't know where to take a small bomb in order to do that. So. Intruder alert! Wait a second, that's no ordinary intruder, that's Mario! Yes, I am Mario. Thank you. Oh my. We've made so many bombs already today. What do you say we play hooky this afternoon? Maybe toss the old boomerang a little? It's always got to be the boomerang. Why can't we ever toss the old hammer around? Oh, right. Ah! Oh, it's just Mario. Phew, for a second I thought Bowser caught us slacking off. Let's make sure Mario can't tell the boss on us. Are those some random fire bros that just show? What is this? Come on, fam! We'll knock off Mario and then knock off early. Did they just unironically use FAM? Cool. I'm just gonna fight a bunch of Boomerang Bros now. This is fine, probably, I guess. The compass, no. I will take a triple hammer instead, thank you. So, first things first, we're gonna pow, because this is terrifying. Then we're gonna double check. Claw hammer, ice pick. Well, if I pow, I don't need those things immediately. So let's see how much damage we can do with normal cards. So a triple hammer, and then why not? Let's do those. Seems good to me. We'll knock off Mario, then knock off early. I used to have a boss like that. He was great. Whoa! K. Menzel making an entrance. I'm sorry. After that, like, nat 1, what did you do to get... Did you just walk in normally and that's why you got a 20? Like, has the standard been reset from that? Or do you just like rolling extremes today? Ooh, an excellent hit. Nice. And then a great hit, which is a lot more like me. Oops. Okay. Okay, so only one guy lived through that. That's not bad. Definitely low standards. K. Menzel does not need a nat 20 in order to walk in like a normal person. Does need a nat 20 in order to walk in like a normal person. It's true. Yes, exactly. Exactly. This is my point. This is my point. I'm glad that it was understood. Oh, I really wanted a mushroom. I'll take a double hammer instead. And then I will use it to defeat this enemy. Because I have nothing smaller. Nice. Pow was the MVP of that. I'm sorry, did I just get an Ice Bro card? I will take that. And I will hide it at the back. And I will try not to use it because this is now 3 cards to donate to the museum from like the final level of the game and I'm terrified. How do I would like to destroy you so that you can't shoot me, but I will instead save. So now here is the real question. I see this. I see this corner. Oh, I see this. Yes, I found it. Chat, I found it. So that fence, there's a few things going on here. I don't actually know what I have to do, so there's a few things that I'm in my head thinking and trying. What I saw was there was a stepladder back here. And so I obviously wanted to climb it. Duh. But when I climbed it, I saw that that fence grating was a little bit bent. And if you remember Fort Cobalt, that was usually a signal that I could hit it and it would fall. So now I found a way to access those big bombs, which means I need to knock those little bombs out of their basket on the side, run over here. I would presume climb the stepladder, but I feel like I need them in the enclosure, so I don't know if I need to run in and around and back out to climb the stepladder, or what, somehow avoiding them on the way. I'm not sure how clever I need to be about this, or how skilled I need to be, but I do think that one of the things that I can definitely do is blow up the box that that Ice Bro is on. Oh, that's not what I want. I want bombs, please. By running like this. And then I get to fight him, which is important. Is there only him or does he have friends? He has a friend. Terrifying. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go for a 5. Because I would like a little bit of healing. I'm a bit worried because I feel like I'm running out of POWs. I don't need them for boss fights, but I do need them for Ice Bros. Fire Flower. Blaze Hammer? That is my last Blaze Hammer. I might have wasted it. We'll see. Whew, whew, whew. Every single one of these fights is so stressful. It's unbelievable. I really did waste the Blaze Hammer. I didn't need it at all. I just needed the Fire Flower. Okay. Huge Iron Jump, though. That's nice. So I do think it was worth blowing him up, even just for the, like, experience of being able to move around without getting walloped by his ice. So. Oh, there's health here. My gosh, yes. It's so interesting, all of the different things that are in here. So, we need them to run this way. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah. Huey, do you have any suggestions? Yes, I understand that, but I don't want to be standing there when they do. Oops. Okay. Uh-oh, why am I fighting them? Why am I fighting them? This is a problem. Help. 4? I don't know if this is gonna work or not. But I don't think I can jump on them. Help? I'm gonna lose so much health if this doesn't work. My theory is this. That in previous Paper Mario games, I could still hit the bombs with a hammer. Okay, I did take damage, but it was fine because I did blow up the second one. That did not work. So I need to be able to run around without them getting to me. I liked this angle better. Ugh! Missed again. This isn't a wide enough opening, in my opinion. In my personal opinion. Let's go for another 4. Worked last time, I just have to take damage. Fine. Huge Iron Jump goes back here. I don't know if there's a better way to fight Bob-ombs. I've never had a Bob-omb card. As long as I get at least a great. Maybe it'll give me more health? Like, I understand what I'm supposed to do, I just don't know how to do it. Like, if I run to this side, can I, like, make that jump? Okay, so if I run in here... Oh! No, that's not gonna help. Like, if I run in here, what I want to do is get up onto here, I think? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I admit, I do not know what I am supposed to do. Except I don't really want to hit that hammer, bro. So I go in here, and then... Nope. That did not work. I'm 2 seconds away from just saying screw it and possibly game overing myself by just running in here and staying. They're too good at hitting me! I am enraged. Am I missing something really obvious? Is very much a question that I have. Because I want them in the enclosure with me, but I also want them to not be able to start battle with me. I don't understand how I'm supposed to do this. Is there a secret box somewhere over here? These guys do not respond to being whacked. Yeah, I bet we can, Huey. But how? Ugh. It's just so rude. Okay, get over here. Wait, hold on, there's health here. I don't care, Mr. Babam. I would like this health. Okay, so he does have a specific time limit. Oh, good. Oh, that worked. Oh, that worked. Okay. 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 Yeah, I see that save block. What have I done? What have I done and where do I go? It worked so much for Bowser's Bomb Factory. Yup. What have I done and where do I go? But all the black paint from the tank is flooding the room. How is there so much? It's rising. Don't let it touch you. Thank you, Huey. Yes, I would like that. And probably also that. This is bad. I need to not get hit by these guys. Huge E-camera, very nice. Help, 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 help. Help? I think I made it out of the room. Save! Save! Let me save! Let me save! Ooh, that was close. I never want to see another drop of black paint as long as I live. Save. 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 We panicking here, chat. I also got the huge E-camera card, so I'm gonna hide that way back here, because that card is new. And I appreciate it, and I would like to keep it, and give it to the museum. Okay, I didn't hit every box in the way, so I hope I didn't miss something super cool. Save. Save because we're panicking. Save because we're panicking. Uh-oh. What? That is just unfair! Oh my gosh, they are throwing obstacles at me, and I am gonna die. Okay. I understand, though. I need to go through that pipe. Okay. So we saved. Rip. Yep. This is fine. We saved. We're fine. I love that we're, like, two-dimensionally in the go-kart. I am not gonna cheat and go back to town. Hello, in Mexico. Thank you for that formal conveyance of presence. It is very nice to see you this morning. And thank you as well, for redeeming, okay, we're gonna pause before I die again, because I will die again. Thank you very much for redeeming Smarties American Edition, and also Smarties Canadian Edition. I love this spiel, so I'm gonna do it again. In the States, and in Canada, we have Smarties candies. But depending on whether you are American or Canadian, that means something fundamentally different. So, up here in Canada, we get both of these candies, because up here in Canada, what Americans call Smarties, we call Rockets. So these are American Smarties, which Canadian viewers might recognize as what they probably knew as Rockets growing up. And we also have Smarties candies, which are very similar to, but not identical to, M&M's. They are a candy-coated shell chocolate. whereas the American Smarties are like a little hardened powder with some very delicious flavors, and I appreciate them both for what they give to candiness. You had an American Smarties lollipop recently? Just like a giant one on a stick? That is so cool. That is a really cool concept, because normally a lollipop is like gel hardened, not powder hardened. Can you like bite it and have it explode as powder the same way the small ones do? What a novel concept. Ooh! Speaking of Canada, you finished your Hetcho in Canada mode for your PNG tuber. I hope I'm not saying that wrong, but I probably am. That's very cool. Good for you. I appreciate and approve of all Canadian themed content. Yes, yes, you can. I'm so glad, Buttons. I'm so glad. That's all I needed in my day was the knowledge of that. That makes me so happy. And so now, oh, you really can't see color. Canadian Smartie time. Mwahaha. This is the blue one, even though you can't tell that it's blue. It's my favorite.
Bad Buttons just resubscribed for 3 months. Smarties.
Smarties. Bad Buttons, thank you so much for that resub. I feel very special. And also, I approve. Smarties. I'm gonna respond with, hold on, I just need to find your emotes. Bam. 3 bad at bow. I actually don't know how to pronounce anything today. I'm bad at English. Anyway, thank you very much for using your Prime sub, free money for streamers, to sub to me. That's very sweet, and I appreciate it. Please enjoy all of the wonderful emotes. Bad at bow, like a rainbow? Aww. I was wondering if it was like bad at bounce, like some kind of something because of the, like the finger gun thing. But I do appreciate bad at bow from the rainbow perspective, because it is the rainbow animation, and it is truly beautiful. Yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, don't forget to use your Prime sub to sub to one or many of your favorite streamers throughout the year, because that's literally free money for streamers. You are getting desperate for names. That's fair. Words that start with a B and can describe emotes is not an easy ask. Okay, so I'm going to try this one more time, just to get rid of the awkward silence of the game. Thank you again, Echo in Mexico, for redeeming Smarties American Edition and Smarties Canadian Edition. I appreciate it. So, this is a QTE, which stands for QuickTime Event. Ish. I'm calling them QTEs. I don't care if anyone disagrees with me. Because this is basically, you must succeed at this thing, or it's game over. And in this game, it's typically been running away, but somewhat cleverly. And so some of it's having good reaction time, but as y'all saw, it was very unclear what I needed to do for some of those, and some of them involved waiting. So, this is fine. We'll just try it again and see what we can learn. Now what we know is when we get to this area, we jump. This area, we need to go here and then go back. There's going to be a big bullet bill that falls there, and then we need to go through this pipe. Oh, that is a pipe. Sweet. We got the information we needed before we got drowned in black paint. Wait, Peach is gone? Yaha! We're alive! But now Princess Peach is gone. Yeah, Huey, that's exactly how I feel. I'm beginning to understand why you've been fighting this Bowser guy for 30 years. I know. I know, Buttons. It's heartbreaking. So, now there's a pull rope here, which means I can open the curtains on that side. I'm not sure if I want to, but it really is the only thing I can do. Oh, never mind. It opens the wall, not the curtains. That's not terrifying at all. I thought these were curtains. They maybe are just another wall. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I'm not terrified. Are you terrified? I'm a little terrified. Yes, I will hit these. Thank you for the huge hammer. Thank you for the huge hurl hammer. And thank you for the other huge hammer. I'm too suspicious. Before we go any further, there's something I need to tell you, Mario. Thank you, Huey. Thank you for this curse of, like, what are they gonna do to me now? Because they routinely, like, shock me coming out of cutscenes in ways that... Okay. But Huey needs to tell us something, so we shall listen. You know, never mind. Now it's not the time. Let's keep moving. Okay? No. Actually, I really need to get this off my chest. I feel like we've gotten to know each other pretty well, Mario. Ever since that day when you woke me up by crushing my face with a hammer. We've had some laughs. We've had some hard times. We've had some mild electrocution. All true. But through it all, you've never given up on me, or on finding all of Prism Island's precious paint stars. So I guess I just want to say thank you. Aww. I just feel really, really, like, chat, I just feel like I'm gonna die. The more he talks like this, the more I'm worried I'm about to die. No matter what happens next, like death, I will always be grateful for your friendship. Well, there's just one thing left to do. Let's go stop Bowser and save Princess Peach. Oh, okay, you're right. That's two things. Okay. I'm just gonna real quick go see what's in here. Oh, 1-up mushroom. Huge hurl hammer. I'm gonna real quick hit the save brick. And I think these are deliberate replenishment of health and paint for the purpose of final boss fight up ahead. So I'm very suspicious of this next room. Very, very suspicious of this next room. And I am going to sort my cards accordingly. I think I have successfully sorted them without using the sort button. 7 of those, huh? Save again. I think this might be it. I think this might be actual final boss time. I'm just gonna tweet real quickly. We might be at the final boss. Here's hoping we don't die. Yep. Yep. I'm nervous. Is anyone else nervous? I'm nervous. So, there's one thing that I believe I am intelligently guessing about this boss fight. And there's one thing that I believe I have been told. Yeah, I'm sweating. The one thing that I believe is that I imagine this boss fight is going to have multiple phases, similar to previous boss fights. I don't know what those phases are going to contain or entail. I am terrified. And I have also been told that in one of those phases, I must block. I must be able to get a block command going off, or I will never be able to beat the boss. Now, my blocking, as y'all know, if you've been watching me for a while, is mediocre. So we're gonna see, like, we're basically gonna see how many times I die to this guy. Yep. Yep. Well, I can't delay any further. Let's go. Ah! I hope that this is just amazing villain music. That is all I want. Game, don't let me down. Please don't let me down. The We've got ourselves a certified bop, chat. Why can I never find the Fiend Banger emote when I need it? There it is. It took me like 4 trips.
Well, 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 Mario. I must admit, I didn't think you'd make it this far. Now, Peach! Your beloved Princess Peach is here too. I knew she wouldn't want to miss this. Of course, I couldn't have her sending out those pesky little letters behind my back. You know what she said when I caught her spying on me? I've been framed! Bah ha 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 ha.
Okay, that was not a good pun. I mean, it was a pun, but like, dude, you needed to set that up so hard. I prefer regular Bowser. He has funnier jokes. It's over, Bowser. We already destroyed your bomb factory. Surrender now and we'll draw a nice bubble bath so you can wash that gunk off.
Wah ha ha. Put a lid on it, Rusty. I'll show you the true meaning of pain.
Okay. The delivery of that, solid 12 out of 10. Great. We fightin'. So I assume that we are starting with phase 1 of whatever this fight might contain. And in phase 1, 4. I guess 4 is fine. And in phase 1, I imagine his attacks will do the least amount of damage of what they will do to me, like, for the whole rest of the fight. And I would imagine, also, I don't know if I want to use both of those. Okay, I have 3 of those. Let's do that. And I would also imagine, that I have to do a certain amount of damage to him to get to phase 2. So I'm going to try to damage him, like, a lot, but I don't want to waste every good card that I have. I just happen to have a lot of huge hammers, so I'll use a couple of those. I don't know if I can touch him with the jump. Yeah, I cannot touch him because he has black paint on him. Very useful thing to learn. Okay. Okay. So in this phase of combat, my gosh, I'm gonna miss like every hammer. Ow. Okay. What are black lava bubbles? Let's assume they're like regular lava bubbles. Looks like you gotta get the black paint off and then probably beat the color paint out. That is a lot of booty damage. Correct. Yeah, so it definitely looks like damage that I do to him kind of wrecks. Okay, I'm actually going to try two things. I hope you'll forgive me, chat, for my experimentation because I'm trying to learn. So lava bubbles were weak to ice flowers the last time I fought them. Don't know if that's true of black ones or not. So I'm going to use a regular ice flower first because there's 4 targets here, so I should get 1 hit on each target if I get an excellent execution, which is fine. And so I want to see if the regular ice flower actually, like, kills the lava bubbles or not, because that's going to matter, I would imagine, for future turns. Okay. I can't use any of my jumps, I believe. So we are going to continue with hammer time afterwards. So let's see what happens. No, an ice flower is not enough. How am I supposed to damage him? So this is a real problem. Oh, cool. I do get to hit them like that. But that's still 2 of them living. Ow. Ow. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I missed my block. By a lot. He gets healed. If I don't destroy them, he gets healed. They come in different sizes. Okay. This boss fight is hard. So this is what I think I'm learning. If I do a lot of damage to him, the bubbles are bigger and also have more health as a consequence. And so any turn in which I do a lot of damage to Bowser is a turn wherein I have to be prepared on the next turn to do a lot of damage to lava bubbles. So it's basically giving him a free alternating turn. And if I don't damage the lava bubbles, he gets them back and his health comes back. Or at the very least, his black paint goes back up. I wonder if I can jump on him now that his head isn't covered in black paint. This is, like, violently unfair. But that's okay. I need the mushroom. I'm not ashamed to admit it. So, big ice flower again. I do like that I can hit them. Like, I still want to be able to do damage to Bowser. This is the problem. So if I hurl hammer the second one, then just big hammer the third one. I don't know what any of this is going to do. Okay, we're experimenting. Okay. I did successfully destroy 2 of his lava bubbles, but not all 3. Ow. Okay. So those are both 2 small bubbles. That's probably... Hi, Supreme Lord Ender. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yep. We're concerned here. We're concerned in here, and that's okay. But I wanted you to, Ender specifically, because this was your redemption request. So for this stream, I have created a command. Please enjoy. Small bubbles. Yep. Yep. I will use this ice flower again. And then I'm going to use a triple hit hammer. I wonder if there's bubbles based on the number of hits, or if it's based on, like, total damage done. It is very frustrating that I can't use jump attacks. Okay. I'm gonna go with many hits this time and see if that gives me many, many bubbles next turn, because I do have some thing cards that I can use to panic. Oh, if you love suffering, Supreme Lord Ender, you're in the right place. I am suffering hard. Again, I don't know what a good strategy is for this. We're just throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. Okay. We are gonna get most of these hits onto Bowser. 1, 2, 3 hits. 4 hits. 5 hits. 6 hits. 7 hits. So are we going to get 7 lava bubbles or not? Ah, I blocked too early again. Looks like we're going to get 3. Oh, that's interesting. I was not expecting 3. Okay, okay, okay. I'm very terrified because I really feel like I need a mushroom. And that's going to use one of my turns this round. Which, like, can I really afford to do that? Because I've got 2 big black lava bubbles. Oh, if 1 big bubble is 3 small bubbles, especially if that's like a health thing, that might make sense. How do I beat them? Okay, so let's try a thing card, a replicated one. I don't think a claw hammer is going to get rid of all of them, so I will still use one of my big ice flowers. I do not have enough big ice flowers. I'm learning so much. Like, if I got a chance to restart this level, there are so many things I would sell and just be like, this is not worth my time. Okay, we're on the 3rd lava bubble at that point, though. So hold on. Hold on. Actually, on lava bubble 2, huge hurl hammer. And then ice flower. That's my strategy. I don't know if this is going to pay off, but this is my attempt to get in some quick healing. I'm losing a lot of health every turn. It is very scary. This is still, I imagine, phase 1. So Bowser's going to leave for this, and that's fine. Bowser's going to leave for this, right? Bowser's going to leave for this, right? Bowser didn't leave for that, guys. Chat, Bowser takes damage from replicated thing cards. This is very important. Okay, booty stomp. Relatively low damage. I'm okay with it. Why does Bowser take damage from the replicated thing cards? None of the other bosses did. Bowser, why are your Koopa kids better at this than you are? Knowledge checkpoint. Honestly, really good knowledge to have gained. So can I get another big... Oh, 3. So that means I need to do 13. I don't know if I can. I feel powerful. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Big hurl hammer is enough to do some damage to these guys. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm running out of so many good cards. I don't know what order this is best done in. So I want to do the big hurl hammer to the front guy first, because then it will bounce on everybody. Oh, yes, you're right, Supreme Lord Ender. There are ways of executing the thing cards. You might have noticed a little thing that flashed up in the corner that said good. It does have nice, good, great, and excellent execution. I don't know the timing for any of them, so I guessed and I got good, which means if I'd hit it slightly later, I think I would have gotten better, but I don't know what cue I was watching for. And so I absolutely did get a grade on execution, and you can get better ones. I'm getting good on most of my thing cards, so that's not ideal, but I don't know how to do them. That's fine. Redeemed game knowledge large. Yep. If you lose the fight, do you get your cards back? So bad at buttons, if I game over, I restart from the save point with everything that I had initially. Oh, okay. So if the Hurl Hammer mostly damages them, and I don't know by how much it's going to do it, maybe I actually, instead of a big one, maybe I want to do 2. I will then do a big ice flower in the hopes that I can finish off whatever's left. Ooh, Supreme Lord Ender has sneaky knowledge. I have too many of these 1-up mushrooms. I don't have any cards that need to be painted. But it's fine. I think I'm then gonna go against form and use a Fire Flower, because I think by this point, after 2 small Hurl Hammers and an Ice Flower, the lava bubbles should be dead. And so I shouldn't be helping them. Maybe I'll put that last, actually. Maybe I will put that last. And I'll toss a Double Hammer first. Double Hammer first, just in case. And then a big Fire Flower, because I think that's damage directly to Bowser, and I don't think he's immune to fire. But that would be a really good thing to learn. Because, I mean, he is a big fiery boy. Oh my gosh. Oh. Great is better, but that did not do as much damage to those guys as I was hoping it would. That did, though. Okay, and so it would have been fine just with the Fire Flower next, but I support my decision. Oh, that is a lot of black paint gone. So, are you immune to fire or not? There's a lot of damage onto Bowser. Nope. I'm not sure he took damage from that. Chat. There's dialogue. This might be the signal for the end of Phase 1 combat. Oh, you'd still have the knowledge if I lost the fight? That's fair. Okay, he did take damage? That's good. I was looking at his chin as a reference point, and the whole Fire Flower didn't undo the black paint from his chin that I could see. It did damage, but it was the trigger. Oh! I over-damaged him in Phase 1. That is unfortunate. Okay. So he's going to talk to me, and then bad things are going to happen. I'm terrified. Huh? Mario, what are you doing in my castle, chump? Oh, Bowser. Hi, Bowser. Is Princess Peach with you? Uh-oh. Lady QEW takes 15 psychological damage. Bowser doesn't know he kidnapped Peach. Bowser! Bowser! My friendo. Hey, mister. Oh no. Guys, I don't even know if I'm doing this for Peach. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this to save Bowser. Oh.
Cry, ignore the words I just said. Suffer the true power of black paint.
Do you know what's interesting? In Disney, most of the villains... This is much creepier music. In Disney, most of the villains have, like, green as signifiers. But, like, I'm pretty sure purple is the primary color of the Paper Mario villains. So, like... I'm just thinking of, like, the shadow lady from Thousand Year Door who was very purpley. Bowser's lucky he hasn't been canceled on Twitter.com. Fair. Okay. So I'm terrified. I think I still can't use my jump cards. So I will not. We're gonna have a learning round. What is spin jump's technical? Spiked or not? I don't know if I can jump on black paint with a big spin jump. Probably not with an iron jump, one would imagine. Because it's spiked enemies. I don't know if he takes damage from replicated thing cards or not. No. That is a very... This is not the time to learn that sort of thing. Come on, Lady QEW. I have so many health items and so many paint restoring items, and I don't need the paint restoring items. You think I can use spin jump? See, I feel like I can use, like, theoretically, I feel like I should be able to use both spin jump and iron jump, but I can only justify the logic on the spin jump. I have used iron jump on many things that I'm, like, not clear on the justified logic for, and so I'm like, the idea is your boots get better. I'm just afraid of taking damage before he goes, you know? But probably better this round than another round. So let's try the spin jump on this round. Let's see what damaging him looks like. Is he taking damage? Oh, he is taking damage. He's taking damage from his feet now, not from his head. That's good. Still, it's black paint damage, though. Not... Oops. Okay, so I can spin jump on him. Yes, Huey, I had noticed. Thank you. Alright, chat. Hold on to your butts. We have officially entered phase 2, wherein the first turn is a waste of time. I could have saved a few cards there. Oh. Yup. I feel it, Petulant Cobra. Because, again, this game knows it is a Paper Mario game, so the gimmick in the first one was wishing really hard, I think? Something to do with Peach and the little side battle that was going on with Twink, maybe. I don't fully remember. But, like, there was a gimmick with invincibility from the Star Rod, and I had to, like, wish on stuff to, like, get rid of his invincibility. I had to use, like, the Peach Beam or something. I literally, There's always a gimmick. There's always a gimmick. I understand this game. Okay, this isn't working, Mario. No kidding, Huey. Thank you. No matter how much damage he takes, the black paint keeps rejuvenating him. Yes, that is very unfortunate. Do you have any recommendations, Huey? I think we just need to get all of that paint off him somehow? Yeah, absolutely. You might notice I'm not doing a lot of damage with each hit, so any suggestions, sir? I have an idea, but I'll need to return to my original form from before you wrung me out. Remember? 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 Banana beam this time. I would appreciate that. Do we have acetone? Maybe. Because I do actually remember something. And what I specifically remember is when we woke up Huey, he was 3-dimensional, and we squeezed him into flat form. And that's how we got our paint meter at the very beginning of the game, chat. Huey just showed up down here. Oh, hey, Huey. Hi there. Hi there, little buddy. I'm gonna turn myself into a card, and then you need to paint me. It's like the opposite of wringing me out or something. Trust me, it'll work. I mean, I trust you implicitly, Huey. I have the best card in the game, chat. Except... I'm also going to use the battle spin. I'm just going to use the battle spin every turn. So I don't have a lot of health. So I'm going to use a mushroom first, because I'm silly. He turned himself into a card. Funniest thing I've ever seen. Is the whole plot of this game that Bowser needs a bath. RJ Helms. RJ Helms, yes. Yes, you have summed up the plot. In fact, for anyone in chat right now who missed this, because I truly thought this was a brilliant dialogue moment. When we rescued the final paint star, and he showed us the cutscene of what Bowser's plan was, we learned that this all happened because Bowser was hanging out in Port Prisma, saw everybody having fun in the paint fountain, and wanted a rainbow-colored shell, and so he jumped in to the fountain and spun around and accidentally mixed all the paint, turning it black, not brown. Don't at me with your color theory. This is Color Splash. We're fine. And then became coated in it and started all these evil plans. And what was said in the dialogue of the game at that moment was Huey said, so we could have avoided this whole game. And I quote, this whole game, if we just put up a sign that said, don't mix the paint. Let's move on. No, he didn't just shatter the fourth wall. But my color theory, I know. This whole game is based on incorrect color theory. It was the best line of dialogue I have ever seen. It was so good. It was truly beautiful. And so yes, the plot of this game is we didn't post a sign and now Bowser needs a bath. I accept no further summaries. That's the plot. So I'm going to use Huey next. I don't know what that's going to do, so I'm also going to use some other cards. I guess the little ones, because I don't know what this is going to do, and I don't want to waste the big ones until I know for sure I can chonk damage him. I'm just, like... I don't know how many phases this boss battle has. I'm used to 3 phases for no reason at all, because I think a lot of the final bosses have typically had 2 phases. And so maybe this is... Okay. So the problem is I'm struggling to, like, unpack strategy from earlier in the game because I've been shown that it is a complete... Like, this boss fight goes by different rules since the replicated thing cards actually worked on him. Or at least in his last form they did. I don't know if they'll work on this form. And on previous iterations of boss fights, they haven't worked. But all of our other boss fights have had 2 phases. They've had before you need to use your thing card and after you need to use your thing card. And so phase 1, before I needed to use a thing card, great. Huey is apparently the thing card I need to use. So now we're entering phase 2. I don't know if there's going to be a phase 3 or not, and so I do not know if I need to conserve my cards, but I can guarantee what I'm going to do is as soon as I know for sure that I can damage him, I'm just going to start using my heavy hitters to get through this phase as fast as possible. And then we're going to see what that does. I don't know if there's going to be other enemies summoned or not. I really hope not, because that seems like an early half mechanic. Like, typically, boss fights have had friends before you use the thing card, and then once you use the thing card, you're like golden, good to go. Just fight the boss, just damage it as fast as possible. So that's the strategy I'm going to use for this, and I'm like panicking very hard. I'm quite sweaty. It's fine. Cards ready. Let's paint up Huey the paint can. Look at how adorable he is. Look at how cute he is when he's two-dimensional. Now let's 3D him up. I'm going to start with healing myself because I don't like that I'm at 109. So we'll get ourselves back up to 200 for this. And then we will use Huey the paint can. Three-dimensionality. Thanks, Mario. I feel kind of heavy, but I also feel strong. So here's the plan. You need to use me as a shield to block Bowser's black paint attacks. Okay? Don't worry about me. I feel stronger than ever right now. Okay. So we need to block his attacks with Huey. This is probably the phase where I need to be good at blocking. Uh-oh! I'm in danger! I should be able to steal a little paint from him every time you block an attack. You got that? Focus on blocking his attacks by pressing A at just the right time. Oh, Huey, I am going to let you down so hard. Let's do this. I'm worried. Okay. Okay. His feet are uncovered. That's not awful in terms of an amount of damage. What are you gonna do? I'm very uncomfortable. That made me very uncomfortable. Ah, it worked! I absorbed the black paint, but man, that was more painful than I thought it would be. Yeah, it looked it, Huey. I can only withstand about 10 more of those attacks, so make each and every one count. Okay, so I've been officially told there's a timer on this battle. I get 10 turns, and if I don't beat him in 10 turns, I will probably die. That's how I'm reading this. How am I doing so far? Oh my gosh, I need the big cards. About. Okay, about. You're right, Petulant Cobra. Maybe it'll be worse than that. Okay, let's battle spin. What is the biggest hitter I can get? That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will take this huge hammer. I will use it. All the things will work here, I think, given this is the final boss. That's fair. Do we think it's worth me using, like, okay, not those guys, but like cat, pig, claw, bone, bottle opener? I don't know what these do in terms of damage numbers, though. Okay, this is final boss, though. Piggy Bank and cat tend to do reasonable amounts of damage. Does that seem like a good... I don't know what good choices are. Can I jump on him, or is he still covered in black paint? That's what I need to know. It's fine. I will just use a fire flower next. Okay. I might be wasting a turn and doing awful things, but hey man, we're here. Oh yeah, that was beautiful. Don't think you can jump? Yeah, fair. I have too many jump cards for this battle. Down just for the pig animation? Not to mention this jam. Great! Not just good. Okay, I saw some black paint recede. I think that did something. One imagines it did something. That was such a bop. And this is, I mean... This makes perfect sense, and I don't know why anyone would ever suggest that it doesn't. Got a grade on both of those. Okay, I don't hate the progress I'm making. I can see his little thumbs, but I am terrified at his attacks because if I can't block them, we have a problem. Ow! Ouchies! Okay, so the thing cards worked. I'm gonna do the pig again, just for fun. I am gonna use a mushroom, even though I haven't taken 200 damage. 2 huge hammers? Pig. Yes. Pig. Pig. I love that I can see his little thumb. I can see his little claw. Only a good that time, not a great. I don't know the timing for these, like, at all, and that's fine. Excellent hit. Oh, I can see his chin! Just a little bit. I don't like this. He's talking to me again. I don't like it when he talks to me. He's got red eyes. He's got red eyes, chat. He's got red eyes. What does that mean? I've made him angry. You should get a doctor to look at that. Pink eye? Yeah. Likely pink eye. Bowser, honey, I just think you need to take a bath. Like, let's just start there. We can call someone to talk about this. You don't have to be uncomfortable. I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
How dare you steal the black paint? Let's see you block this!
Oh no. Oh no, is this the one where I have to block it? Oh no. I don't know the timing! Ooh. So what type of attack is it going to be? Is it going to be a fire attack? I doubt it, because this isn't Bowser, really. Is this going to be... Is this going to be a ball? Is this going to be a hammer? Is it... Because, like, I've seen him do the hammer. I've seen him do the shell spin. I've seen him do the ball throw. I've seen him do fire, but that was in phase 1. Which, to be fair, so was the hammer. The hammer and the fire were both phase 1. I think I have to block this one, and if I don't block it, something bad happens. Okay. I don't think I successfully blocked that. Yeah, I know, Huey. I do in fact understand my need here, but like, I really thought that I had the timing on that particular swing, and I guess I didn't. That's fine. Fine. We'll do this. Why not? So, I think I need to heal again. I know I just did. It's fine. Fire Flower. Huge Hammer, Huge Hammer. Let's see how much damage we can do to him with this. I feel like it's going to take me at least 2 turns to get back to trying that again, though. And that kind of sucks. I hope that didn't count as one of the turns of Huey absorbing things. Can I see his chin? Not yet. Oh, that time I could. Okay, that time I definitely could. Okay, I got the block off. That's important. So that's the 3rd. Oh dear. Huey, you're looking a little bit gaunt, my love. Yup, same. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that hint, Huey. I had concluded very similar things. So I appreciate. Okay, so this turn is probably going to be a turn that gets me back to that, like, hammer one, maybe? Maybe he'll do a hammer one again. Can I get a 5? Yes, I can. I know it's only 50 health. I'm just so scared. And I do have a lot of mushrooms. Let's do this. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I don't... Why do I have so much money? I spent so much money before I started this level. Yeah, I think I hold the same opinion, Supreme Lord Ender, that I would rather heal and have wasted a mushroom. Oh. Oh, good point. That is how I have so much money. It was the piggy banks. I did use that 2 turns in a row. Fair. I forgot that that gives me actual money that I collect. I, like, really forgot. Okay. So this feels like another ultimate attack that I'm going to need to block. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I have not been paying attention. It's... Oh, dear. Ah, dang it! I had the paint can out, and I really thought I had the timing on that, and I did not! How did I not have the timing on that? How did I not have that timing? Y'all saw I swung the can. Was I too early? But, like, he didn't swing it back. I swung the can. And then I just got hit anyway. What is the timing on that? That is so unfair. That's so unfair. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many hits is it going to take me? I know, it did look scripted to me, but I actually think that was, like, my failure. That, like, I feel like I should have been able to get that, and I didn't get that. And, like... Because I can tell that's just before the last hit, because he had no paint left in his nose. I think one of the really frustrating things about this is that he gets back a fixed amount of health every time. So, like, it's gonna take me a couple of turns to get back to trying this again. I reject that reality and substitute my own. I'm pretty sure it was blockable, because that, to me, was similar to the Huey's dialogue that happened a couple of turns ago, where he was, like, telling me something that I felt I should have known. And when that happens, often that's the game being like, okay, we recognize you're bad at this. Let me give you a hint. Because I've had that happen a couple of times, and I was like, game, I'm not bad at this. I'm just bad at this, okay? Okay? I'm glad we all understand each other. I'll take another double hammer. So now I have 130 health. I'm going to use another mushroom. I'm going to use another double hammer. I'm going to use other things? I don't know what the recorder does, and so I don't want to use it. I do love this card, so I will use it just to give myself a little bit of joy at seeing the animation, because I am running worryingly low on good cards. Maybe I'll hit him with a huge KO hammer, because at least that does, like, hammer damage. I'm running out of cards. It might be a blessing in disguise that you only get 10 turns on this phase before you, like, auto-fail it, because I'm not sure I have the cards to do more than those number of turns anyway, and I'd rather kind of restart the fight. At least this is working. Oh, no, it did hit him. Okay, it did hit him. This is fine. Okay, no, this is really my last breath. The other one was a warm-up. If I fail this, I'm gonna end up having to reset, I think. The block timing just feels super exact to me in a way that I don't understand. Literally. So, like, honestly, I have a problem with their animation, because you do not block breath attacks like this. I've done this before. It leaves his mouth, and then I press the button, and then it just is sludgily slow. And I'm like, you can't... Like, you're teaching me a new block mechanic that you're only giving me one try at? Like, I'm not magic, game! It is so much slower. It is so much slower. Nothing is slow like that. The last time he told me I needed to block something, he then went whoop boom, and I literally pressed A as fast as possible, and I wasn't fast enough. Like, this is so frustrating, because this isn't a boss fight that tests strategy. I mean, it tests strategy a little bit, and in general, it's very the same as, like, all of the rest of the combats. But it's hinging on a skill that it at no point in time during the game has taught me. Like, really, actively. Okay, I don't have enough attack cards to finish this. Huey's just gonna die. We're gonna do this whole thing, this whole bloody thing again. Okay, 10 if I can get it. I mean, I'm very good at rolling on the battle board. It's not a breath attack, it's a projectile. Fine. The fact remains that I'm like, I have had pretty reasonable blocking success at everything else that it sent me, and this is fundamentally different from every other type of attack. And so, like, it hasn't really set me up for this. So I, like, disagree. I disagree that the first one didn't work. I extra disagree that the second one didn't work. I recognize I'm too early. I'm just like, game, what do you want from me? What do you want from me, game? I also need to heal again. Maybe this is time for, like, a single heal Mega Mushroom rather... Nah, I'll do it in 2 stages, because he's gonna hit me in between. Hey, I have only jump cards left. Okay, we'll use Claw Hammer, because we can, and I guess the Huge Hammer... This is fine. It's a final boss fight. I know it's a final boss fight, and it is hard, which is cool. And my strategy has helped me. I wish that this, like, I wish he didn't get back so much health on a failure. Like, I understand you need to make it harder, but I really do wish that, like, they'd made it a more reasonable amount of regain. Okay, another good on the claw hammer. So it does something to him, right? It's got to. Another excellent hit on that. That's not bad. I still think I'm going to have to do another turn after this. Like, the animation is supposed to help you. I suggest on pretty much every other attack it does. Oh, I need a 13. Heck no. Got it! I do love me the battle spin. And it's good to know that I really didn't need paint cards for this fight because of how I started it. And so, like, if I end up having to retry the whole level overall, I just don't know that the thing cards are as helpful as just, like, whacking him in the face, you know? You know? Well, let's see what this does. I fully expect that I'm going to fail to block him again. Ooh, excellent hit. That was very talented. Two excellents. I'm very pleased by that. Yes, okay, thank you, Bowser, you're right. I honestly think it's pretty impressive I've got to try blocking this 3 times, because I feel like that shows good card management skills. Yes. Okay, so that felt good. Fight me. I'm so mad. That like honestly, that's the worst this fight could have gone, I'm pretty sure. But it feels good. Ugh! Oh, fight me! We did it! We stole all the black paint from Bowser! Bowser's at his weakest! Now's the time to hit him with our most powerful attack! Oh, Huey. Oh my gosh! Do you know what? I bet I could jump on him now, eh? I bet I could jump on him. I don't know if there's going to be other turns after this. Definitely gonna huge iron jump him. Definitely gonna... Oh no, wait, I'm gonna triple, because the doubles are helpful. I assume I can jump on him. He is on his back right now and has no black paint. So we're gonna... Actually, we're gonna do a mushroom in last place. I am fairly certain. So, my reasoning for this. Allow me to explain. Allow me to explain. The reasoning is, I do not trust this game even a small amount. However, I believe that he would die to a fly right now. I think if I used a single jump or a single hammer, even potentially one of the damaged Band-Aid ones, I still think he would lose his health. I do not see any paint left on this boy. I don't want to fight him. I just want to protect him and pick him up and cuddle him. Look at how upset he is. He's just on his back. He's flailing around like a turtle. Someone help him! But I'll beat him up because that's what the game has told me to do. So I'm going to hit him with 2 big hammers. And then I have like 4 jumps that are absolutely extraneous. But somehow, if I'm doing this wrong, I will waste a mushroom, a power block even. I know, literally anything I think would knock this boy over. I will use a mushroom to regain my health in case somehow I don't kill him with all of these. It's fine. You know what? We're fine. We're just gonna do this. Bowser, I'm sorry, my boy. My beautiful, beautiful boy. I love him. Please don't be hurted too much. Don't be mad, Bowser. Yes, what is going on? I know it wasn't intentional.
Mario, what are you doing here? Do we have a kart race scheduled for today?
I'm so sad!
What did you do to my brain, chumps? Why do I feel like I just got hit by a bus?
Let me tell you, it's because overall, you might have taken the amount of damage that a bus would have done. You did get hit by a ginormous hammer and 2 piggy banks and a massive cat. So, like, that's gotta have feelings. Paper Bowser is the best incarnation of Bowser. I do love Paper Bowser. He's like, he's a thing of beauty and a joy forever. I love him. We did do it, Huey. You look a little bit worse for the wear. We beat Bowser! Hey, look! We did it! Hooray! Oh, yay! We can fix Peach. Oh, right, the princess. Let's repaint her. Yeah, you know what, Huey? That's about how I feel. That or the one in M&L series. Okay, fair. The RPG Bowsers. Beautiful characters. Thank you, Buttons. Thank you for that, GG. Thank you, all of you, for being present for this moment of, like... Game, don't even at me. Yes. Absolutely. I'm trying to go. Hello? Hi, Peach. Hi, Peach. You're blocking the door. Do you mind? Yes, context is very important. Oh, Mario, Huey. Oh, thank goodness. We can talk later, Princess. We need to get out of here now. Oh, understood. But you look terrible. At least let me fix you up first. That's very nice of you, only I don't know what I'm supposed to do. No, for real. What do I do? Do I leave this way? I leave this way. Understood. I keep leaving this way. No. Bad. Very bad. They are QTEing me at the end of a boss fight, chat. I can die. I can die after beating the final boss. I mean, I'm pausing here because I'm in dialogue, so nothing is allowed to happen. Yeah. Oh, great guy, loving dad. Bowser Jr. relationship and Bowser's Fury. Yeah. Those are some really sweet games. Oh, we're almost out. Keep moving. Yes, I do know we are almost out, actually. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. We're just gonna leave. Sounds like a Sierra game. Good point. It does. Now, to be fair, I don't actually know if, like, it was my running speed that was causing the falling. Like, if that was more cutscene than it actually was danger. I don't know if I just stayed still, if they still would have continued the collapse, because I was not, and I repeat, not willing to risk that. But the implication is that we could have died even after beating the final boss, and then we would have had to redo everything. Wouldn't that have been lovely? At the end of Bowser's Fury, he tries to claw his way over to attack Mario like a mindless beast. That's annoying. Bowser's not like that. We know Bowser's not like that. Us who play the RPG Marios, Bowser is not like that. That's just rude. Mario, Peach, Huey, I wasn't sure you guys were gonna make it. Get on the cart. We're getting out of here. Did Rainbow Road just sink? The road is detaching from the castle. Hurry. Yes. Peach, you're first. Hurry. What are you waiting for? Go. Okay, Mario and Huey, your turn. I pressed the A button for get on. What is the talking thing? Anyway, sorry, it's fine. In Police Quest 1, you die if you type remove pants, including if you do it in the victory scene. I can respect that about a game, actually. Respect it keeping to the TOS. Huey can literally fly. Yes, this part is very not required. Your turn, Huey. Come on. I don't know who said that, and I don't care. Okay. He can't, probably because he's all full of black paint. He does not need to get on the cart. He absolutely does not. I'm afraid I can't. When this castle collapses, all of that black paint is going to fall out and land somewhere. I can't let that happen. I'm a guardian, created to protect the Prisma Fountain in times of crisis. It took me a while to realize it, but my purpose is not to recover the paint stars. Okay, are we gonna talk about that scene where you just absorbed black paint, Huey? Are we ever gonna talk about that? Because we've been, like, not talking about that for a lot of game. It's to destroy the black paint. The road is about to collapse. You need to leave now. I'll be right behind you. I promise. I can fly, remember? I just need to take care of this mess first. I'll see you around. Bye. That is how that feels to me, and I appreciate it. I think he's a right, bro. Trust me, I've fallen off Rainbow Road more times than I can count. It's a now or never. Yeah, okay, valid. I mean, I wasn't the one holding us up. It was this dramatic paint can. We really didn't even need to have that conversation. I was very on board with just abandoning Huey instantly, because I'm like that. All right. I hate lying to them, but it's the only way! Which part was the lie, though, Huey? Was it the part where we're not going to see you at Prisma Fountain? Because I think that was the part that was the lie. Here goes nothing. Big paint stars grant me the power to squeeze. Beautiful dialogue. Oh my gosh! I want that card. I want that card so much. What is that card? He just turned it into a card. Chat, he just turned it into a card. The whole level is a card. Good job, Luigi. Oh, also, I managed to do that boss fight. Sorry, just pointing out when I was starting to run out of attack cards, I managed to do that boss fight without using the 3 cards that were unique. We still have them and we can donate them to the museum. Amazing.
Oh, Princess Peach! I'm so relieved to see you. Thank you for everything, Mario.
I want it. Oh, so we found 3 cards that we had never found before. They're not, like, actually unique, but they're new to us. The huge Hop Slipper, the huge Eek Hammer, and the huge Line Jump, I think. We hadn't found them before. So probably I would have been able to buy them, but I didn't want to take the risk, because I'm not sure if I can go back into the level. Also this. I imagine this card is quite unique, and I am absolutely donating it to a museum.
Is that a card of Black Bowser's castle? But to make one of those, you'd have to ring out the entire castle. Who in the world could have done that?
I'm sorry, did that rainbow just retreat? Everything about this is beautiful. They're trying to make me cry. They're trying to make me cry about Huey, and I will not do it. He's so fat. Look at how chunky he is. He's just all... That's my Huey impression. I did it. And not a drop of black paint spilled. Reading Rainbow? Nah, it's all about retreating Rainbow. Reading Rainbow. The only thing left to do is take this paint far away from Prism Island. So far that it can never hurt anyone ever again. I think he's going to space. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a very beautiful prismatic rainbow effect. Space paint! There's no gravity in space. There's gravity in space, don't at me. I understand. I understand how this works. Oh, we've got the little rainbow captains up there. That's cute. We have the fountain back. We have a whole bunch of glowing. All of these lovely characters. I need to get to the part where I can save. Okay. Oh my gosh, the chef. Oh, the chosen toads! They really do spell key. I did not notice that. Oh, everyone looks so happy. I'm so glad that peace has finally returned to Prism Island. Thank you for everything, Mario. Wait, that's Bowser and his minions. All of the Koopalings. I mean, they... Uh-oh. Look out, guys. I hope they've learned their lesson this time. And that lesson, as we know, is don't mix the paint and always take your bath. What's wrong? You look sad. You're thinking about Huey, aren't you? I mean, actually, I'm thinking about Bowser, but I appreciate your support, Princess Peach. I know he's still out there somewhere, watching over all of Prism Island. I think he's happy. I can feel it. Also, that star just winked at me. That's probably him. I cannot even with the emotional damage that this story did to me. That was so much emotional damage. But we're here. We're happy to be here. And it is credits time. Woo! We beat the story! I actually realize, so I am going to test this, but not immediately. There's the credits, but we ain't done yet, folks! Oh, we'll never be done, apparently. The RNG is really bad. I actually think you might have a better chance of getting random enemy card drops after you've beat the story, because they're to earn the final art page, and the final art page is probably the design for Bowser's Castle. And they might not want me to be able to access that too early, like before I play the level, because it might contain spoilers. So I'm wondering, oh, the Ruddy Road Cafe, remember like the second level where they rolled up the road? I remember that. Thank you, Buttons! I appreciate this. Because Buttons did a remember. So, chat. My affiliate anniversary is this week, which just makes it super lovely that I got to finish this game. But I also am doing something for it. It is not this. Surprisingly, shockingly, finishing this game and doing the final boss was not my affiliate anniversary plans. My affiliate anniversary plans are actually to do something next week. So good luck all of you trying to figure out dates and times and things like that. It's fine. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be streaming on Monday, because Monday is the anniversary of my first stream as an affiliate. It's not the day that I became an affiliate, but it is the first time that I streamed afterwards. And so I think that's pretty good timing to do a stream where I'm going to be playing the Switch version of Pokemon Snap, because the first game I ever streamed was the original Pokemon Snap. Thank you, Buttons, for helping me set up that change in topic. That was beautiful. It is a day that counts. It is a day that counts a lot. And so because the 11th is not my official affiliate anniversary, but it is the first time that I streamed as an affiliate, we're going to be doing the celebration on the 11th. and I will be going from, I'll be bracketing that first game that I ever played on stream, which was Pokemon Snap, the original, and I will be playing the updated version for Switch. It is an unknown game to me. I have barely watched any of it, and I've never played it before, but I do have it. I just picked it up, like last month or something like that. I know, very late to that party, but we're gonna have a camera party on Monday, so hopefully some of y'all will be able to join me. Unfortunately, because I do have some stuff booked in my morning on that day, it is going to be an afternoon stream. Sorry buttons. I love you and adore you, and I think you're wonderful. But it is going to be Monday afternoon. EDT, Snap, Fiend P. Oh, we've got the little Goombas and the big Goombas. I kind of love the revisitation of these credits. And then we have the Yoshis stampeding. We've got the Juggling Bros. We have, hopefully that's the Shy Guy that we made friends with on the train because he was a trapeze guy. We have the Roller Guys. We're going to the circus. Anyway, we beat the game and it's great. Happy anniversary to me! Yeah, it is life as a streamer. It's so lovely to have you whenever you can stop in that it makes me sad. Oh, Sniffitter with it! Remember when we cheated to beat that game? I remember when we cheated to beat that game. My gosh. I mean, we didn't really cheat. As Beavis said, we used our available resources to ensure we could succeed, and some of those resources might have been chat and clipping. Yeah, so basically, this is my last stream of the week. We'll see how many more minutes I hang out here trying to see what happens now that we have Endgame. Oh, the Ghost Tea Party. That was lovely. But this is my last stream of the week, so my next stream is going to be Monday afternoon at EDT. Basically, as soon as I'm ready, latest 2 p.m., potentially a little bit earlier than that if I can make it. I'd like to start at 1:30 if I can. Because I want to get as much of the game as possible during my regular stream hours. So we'll see. That's my plan. That's my aim. Yeah, that's fair. You know what, Buttons? I really hope it does, because especially if there's throat stuff going on, showers and high humidity really can help. So thank you so much for being here. It was lovely to have you. And hopefully you are able to feel a little bit better soon, because I know you weren't feeling so great. Excuse you, I'm watching the credits. What do you mean darkening up like that? That was just rude. Ooh, pirates. So yeah, last stream of the week. My next stream will be Monday afternoon. It will be my affiliate anniversary. We will be playing Pokemon Snap. But then, my second stream of next week may very well be a continuation to this game, just as an end game content visitation to get that 8th Rochambeau Temple, hopefully, and depending on how much time I have left afterwards, possibly doing some grinding for enemy cards to see if it actually is easier. So that's the current plan. Stream number 1 is going to be the affiliate anniversary where I play the new Pokemon Snap, and then stream number 2 next week is going to be the potentially final time that I stream this. If I find that the card RNG really has changed, we might get a few more streams of this to try and 100% the museum. However, until I know how that changes in Endgame, I'm making no promises. Because I don't want to just stream the same combat over and over again for 10 hours each. They're glowing! Look at the glowing! Isn't the glowing so cute? This is a light bright. This is officially a light bright. That's so cute. Ugh. So cute. I am very happy. Ooh, Princess Peach. Aw, we're just hanging out on a boat. How cute is that? 2016. Gosh, that was a long time ago. Gosh. Hey, K. Menzel, remember how in 2016 I didn't know you? I remember. It was awful. I don't recommend. Aww. Thank you for that save. I appreciate it, game. Oh, I always panic. Yeah. Being cry indeed. Tis sad. Okay. We're gonna end the stream on the same note that we started, almost literally, because this is the song that was playing when I started stream. It has saved. It promised me it saved, so the next time I launch this, it should be endgame content. So I've done my explanations. I've done it, chat. I will be back on Monday. Y'all will see me then. It's gonna be great. We're gonna play ourselves some Pokemon Snap, and then we're gonna check out what happened now that I finished the story in this game afterwards. Yep. But for now, that is it for me. So I am hoping to be able to go on a little bit of a raid. My wish is to try raiding Ronnie. Now, Ronnie's been live for a while. She's been playing Cuphead, so I don't know how much longer she's going to be on, but it looks to me as though she's doing like a speedrun, and she's not done yet. So we're going to try to jump over there and just give Ronnie some love because I miss her and she's sweet. She's the one who made my emotes. So if y'all have my emotes, feel free to drop them at her and give her some support as she continues playing Cuphead, which looks like a pretty fun game, though I've never played it. Other than that, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, wonderful week, wonderful weekend. Thank you everyone for being here to watch me stress and sweat my way through that boss and fail multiple times before I finally made... Yeah, it's fine. I really appreciated all y'all being here. It was a lot of fun for me. I hope y'all had some fun, and I hope y'all have wonderful weekends, and maybe I'll see some of you next week. In the meantime, keep it cute. Bye.